the question that I have for you, Anth, is do you think, like last week, I feel that Dak and the Cowboys rose to the level of Tampa Bay, former Super Bowl champions. This week, obviously, I feel like they were playing down.
Chargers are going to be one of the top teams in the league this year. The Chargers aren't a bad team.
Yeah, so my question is like, what could we have done different this week that we?
What do you mean? We won this week. We lost last week.
Do you mean you think they're playing to the level of the team that's in front of them?
Yeah,
I think the Chargers are a really good team, and everyone had the Cowboys. Let's not forget the Cowboys were the underdogs in this game, and every talking head thought that the Cowboys. I actually was more nervous about this game than against the Bucs. They won 20.
Well, why?
It's funny you say that.
Because you can't start out 0-2 in the NFL. You just can't do it. Plus, we knew what the Bucs had. You know what you're going up against the Bucs. The Chargers, I don't know how many Chargers games I watched last year. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it's funny you say that because I looked on when I put the bet on this morning, Bet365, and I saw that the Cowboys were the underdogs. I was straight on it.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah.
Cowboys to win.
You won a couple bucks today, didn't you?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you see that, you're like, okay, well, I thought the Cowboys would win anyway, and suddenly they're not the favorite. I'm all over that.
No, totally, and that's the weird thing about it. I don't really understand why they weren't the favorites because what did the Chargers do last year? You know,
nothing.
I think it's promise. The Chargers have promise in their young QB.
Promise doesn't win you games.
No, fuck no. No, but it gets you favorited.
But
it makes me $27.
Yeah, it made you 27 bones, 27 J-Ron cursed dollars is what Steve won.
And that was a free bet, right?
It was a free bet. I took my $23 and turned it into 27.
Look,
I took that $20 free on Bet365. Hey, give us a sponsor, bitches.
If only they offer that 1,000 more times, I'll be in the real money.
Here's why this win was so important.
Can you just offer me 1,000?
Here's why this win for the Cowboys was so important. From 1990 to 2019, only 12% of teams that were 0-2 made the playoffs.
Exactly.
62% that were 2-0 did make the playoffs. So it's so funny because
okay, what's 1-1?
Yeah, we need that. We need that stat. I'm just gonna split the difference and say 40%.
Yeah, you might be right.
Bandwagon boy number 2, producer Alex Johnson is looking hard for that statistic.
Yeah, it's got to be there. They have stats for fucking everything. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So if you're 1-1, you have
41%.
41%. Yep.
Okay, good call.
Boom. So that's all right. That's 41%. You know, if they win next week, we're up to you got to.
Sorry. If
when we win next week, we got a coin flip.
So like obviously we're gonna get into on the next episode. We'll talk about the Phillies versus
the
Cowboys.
Phillies. We're going against a baseball team next.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, you said they had an easy schedule, so the next 3 or 4 games you're moving into the green, right? That's all it takes.
You would hope so. Yeah.
Right now on the BMI chart, we're just a little over. We're a little overweight. That's all.
Yeah, we're a bit. We got to cut down on those hoagies.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I think the next 8. The next
8 games are important.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that! If you're 11-0, you're 100%.
Very important.
No way.
You actually hit 100% making it if you're 7-0. That's interesting, actually. No teams started off 7-0 and missed the playoffs since 1990.
Does it change now? There's an extra game.
It would.
Yeah, it would.
But,
yeah.
11-5. 98%.
Hey,
you know who that loss was? That was the fucking Patriots with that 1 year.
Yeah, 2% of teams fucked it up in that time. There's probably
So, anyways, that's a
fun little table to look at.
It's a fun table.
It's a good one.
It's funny because we're win or lose next week, which we'll win. We're not out of the woods either way. Right?
But if you go 1-2, you have a 25% chance.
If you win, you're light orange. If you lose, you're dark orange, and that's a dangerous orange to be in.
I don't want that dark orange shit this early in the season. I'm just glad we didn't go 0-2.
If this was a fire season, Matt, we would be burning up now.
We wouldn't even be allowed to smoke on the highway now.
No.